My mind, a relentless engine, cycles through overthinking. A pervasive weariness clouds my days. I find myself endlessly ruminating on the very nature of reality. Because if I'm honest, I desperately hope there's more. More than this three-dimensional flesh, more than the cold hard facts of our biology. Imagine a neurology brain scan. Compare the vibrant, interconnected pathways of a supposedly healthy brain to the dimmed, fragmented landscape of one diagnosed with depression or even PTSD. Notice the spaces between the illuminated areas in the healthy brain and the absence in the afflicted one. One can hypothesize that this inactivity isn't merely a deficit in biological matter not lighting up, despite that being an effect that of which we could sense with our modern sensory equipment, but something existential. What can be the cause of the difference between the two? Well, it's experienced as a state of consciousness, so we should ask the brain or the person what the symptoms are like, and I'm sure it will inevitably lead them to divulging their life's story. What's the major impetus of what makes one's life different than the other? That, my friends, would be the lived experiences shaped by the practice of life itself, culture. At its most fundamental, it is the sum of how a society operates, a system of values, and a way of life. But when that culture becomes saturated with the superficial, the disposable, the aggressive, and the passionlessly mass-produced, then something vital begins to atrophy. We are left adrift, a society of isolated individuals consuming, experiencing, discarding, with little to anchor us to deeper truth or any meaningful identity.